Over the years, you've inspired us to make a lot of great drivers. But while we were making all these drivers for the present, we were also hard at work making the next generation of driver. Because where titanium ends, carbon begins.
Pleased to be joined from her home in Killarney today by one of the newest members of the Weber State University Wildcats, Cala Korman, joining us today. Cala, congratulations on the scholarship. I know it's an exciting time of the year for you and your family. How does it feel to know that you're headed south of the border coming up when this summer's complete?
Yeah, it's really exciting. It's been a goal of mine for a while now. So to finally sign, it's just really good to get it done.
Tell me about the process. What was the whole experience like for you and your family?
Um, I'd say it was kind of stressful. I was on like a website called NCSA, so I had like it's almost like a golf resume. I had some videos and then just like tournament information and results. And then I reached out to many schools, like a lot, and then I just update them on my results and just kind of my plans for each summer and, you know, try and get a phone call started. So I did that to multiple schools, but Weber State was the one that really stuck.
So you have had an opportunity to go down. It's just outside of Salt Lake City in Utah. Gorgeous area. I've been there for hockey numerous times. What was that experience like for you?
It was really cool. It was, I went down with my mom, so we had fun time and we just toured the campus and I met the team. We watched a football game and a hockey game. We drove in the mountains, so it was just really cool to experience that.
What do you expect going in there? Did they give you much of an idea as to how things will play out for you?
Yeah, so my first year, I'm not guaranteed much playing time just because I'm a freshman and I still have to earn my spot, but we practice as a team lots. I'll still get coaching and there's great facilities I'll have access to all the time. And yeah, I'll just be really focused on more of my development instead of my tournament play.
And you've got some decent weather to work all winter on your game with here
Yeah.
too, right?
Yeah. There is some months where there's snow, but nothing like here. So, and they have good indoor facilities, so it doesn't matter.
Cala, take us back to this year. Obviously, we had a chance to watch you a lot at many of the Golf Manitoba events. And I guess if you want to look back at it in chronological order, the season began for you out at La Broquerie, and you were able to win the Women's City and District Championship. Did that kind of get 2022 off and running for you on the right note?
Yeah, I think it was a really good feeling just to put out some solid scores, especially to show some schools and everything. And yeah, I think it just got everything rolling and the momentum and everything.
What did you like about your golf game this year? How did it grow?
I think I got way more consistent. So off the tee, I could rely on my driver. Um, my putting has improved like hugely. I started making more putts instead of just not three putting. So that helped shave some strokes off and get some birdies. So yeah.
A third place finish at the Junior Girls Championship presented by the Alex and Peggy Colanello Foundation at beautiful St. Charles. It was an interesting week to say the least. Just what do you remember back about that?
That was a really fun tournament. I know playing in the final group with Addie, watching her win, that was really nice. And yeah, I love playing at St. Charles on their greens and stuff. So it was really fun.
What was it like for you? Like, I look and I've watched you play now for the last couple of years, and obviously your relationship with a lot of these ladies goes back a handful of years now. You're still young, but to be able to play with so many of your friends in competition like this, what has it meant for you?
Yeah, I think it makes it just like way more fun because I'm so used to practicing alone and playing alone. So to come in tournaments and play with the girls, it's always just, there's lots of laughs and it just, yeah, it makes it way more fun to play.
Summer continued out to Granite Hills for the Diamond Athletic Women's Amateur Championship. You had a top 10 finish there. And I guess when you talk about competition and just seeing what there is here in the province of Manitoba, it was great to kind of see where you stacked up against a lot of the province's elite,
Mhm.
wasn't it?
Yeah, it was my best tournament, but it's still I had some really good shots at that course. It was really tough. So
How about your nationals being able to move on from the provincial events here and getting out to a Canadian stage?
Yeah, it's always like so cool to go to a national event and see all the girls and the top players in the country. I didn't do my best at the Canadian junior, but the amateur was probably my biggest accomplishment this year because I made the cut and it was a beautiful course, probably my favorite. So it was just amazing to play there with everyone.
Have you been able to, I don't want to say relax because you're always competitive and you want to have that edge when you're inside the ropes and competing, but from maybe where you were at the beginning of last summer to going through the year and then getting through this year and playing on a national stage, do you feel a little bit more at home on the golf course now?
Yeah, definitely. And committing and signing, like big relief. So I think I'm gonna just have not as much pressure. I put a lot of pressure on myself to just perform so I could get to school. So it's gonna be nice to just play golf because I want to play golf. And yeah, it's just gonna be way better and have more fun and everything.
Calla, how about from the junior development side of things? Obviously, I know you've worked with Brianne a lot and a lot of the young ladies here. Just what has that program meant for you, and how has it helped you achieve a chance to head down to Utah coming up this winter?
Yeah, it's always helped. Having the membership to the golf dome is nice. You know, just with all the snow and everything, it's good to get some swings in year round and everything. And being with the team, it's nice to make more friends and, you know, going to these events all over. It's nice to know who you're with and just makes it all more fun just being a team.
Now that the snow is starting to fall, and as we look out the window here today, it's continuing to fall across the southern part of the province. Just how do you manage your golf time and obviously school time? And what do you look forward to now before you do have a chance to get back outside and play?
Yeah, I'm still like trying to practice as much as I can indoors and work out and just work on that's like swing and technique. That's that side that you don't want to work on as much when you're playing tournaments. And yeah, and I'm looking forward to January when they release all the dates for the new tournaments. So yeah.
And obviously, when those dates come out, you'll be looking to make a big charge here on the Golf Manitoba calendar.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited. It's always cool to hear when the national events where they're gonna be and everything.
Well, congratulations. I know you've put a lot of work into this and it all becomes reality for you, but we'll be excited to see on the golf course coming up this summer and then make your way down south. Congratulations again on the scholarship to you and your family.
Thank you. Thank you.